Chapter 2, Period 2, Patriarchs. This is the symbol of the second period of Bible history, patriarchs. The word patriarch in the Bible refers to Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Joseph, and his brothers, the heads of the 12 tribes of Israel. This period is in Genesis 12 to 50 and focuses on these four persons. Abraham. God called Abraham to be the father of a great nation, and by him all families of the earth will be blessed. Abraham obeyed God's call to go to Canaan. He left his homeland and traveled 1,000 miles to a new and strange country. God made many promises to Abraham. Genesis 12 to 23 tells of his life, including God's destruction of the wicked cities, Sodom and Gomorrah. Although Abraham was not perfect in his walk with the Lord, he became an example of godly character and faith that the Bible encourages us to follow. Isaac. In spite of Abraham and his wife Sarah being well advanced in age, God promised to do a miraculous thing by giving them a son, Isaac, the child of the promise. There are wonderful stories about this promised child, Isaac. Genesis 22 tells the story of Abraham's faith in being willing to sacrifice him to God. Genesis 24 gives a beautiful story of how God led Isaac to find the right wife, Rebekah. A wonderful story of God's guidance through prayer and circumstances. Jacob. To Isaac and Rebekah were born twins, Esau and Jacob. Jacob displaced his older brother Esau by making Esau sell his birthright to him. Later, Jacob pretended to be Esau before his old father, Isaac, in order to steal the blessing given to the firstborn. Jacob fled from Esau and came to Bethel, where God confirmed to him the covenant made with Abraham and Isaac. Jacob settled in the land of Haran and married Laban's two daughters, Leah and Rachel. Despite his faults, Jacob became a man of God. Returning to Canaan, he wrestled with an angel at Bethel. His name was changed to Israel, a prince with God. Jacob had 12 sons, the fathers of the 12 tribes of Israel. Joseph. Joseph was the most prominent among the sons of Jacob. Joseph was sold by his jealous brothers as a slave to Egypt. God delivered Joseph through adverse circumstances in a foreign land. God took care of Joseph because he honored God by his faith. God later made Joseph prime minister of Egypt. During a great famine, he brought his father Jacob and the clan into Egypt, giving them the land of Goshen. There, Israel grew in numbers and became a strong nation. The lives of the patriarchs teach faith in God. Faith, not works, saves us. Their lives show that. We are saved by faith alone, but faith is never alone. This is the symbol for period 2. In each of these four circles is a letter representing the name of each of the patriarchs. Now, remember the symbol, period name, Bible location, and the key words.